Let me tell you the story of how I drove 4 hours to a burnt out mission to see a dude. It's CC Eats the Most, but you can call me CC Does the Most because I be doing way too much. We got Rotel nachos, but it's thick because this was my bell pepper filling, and I kind of like my Rotel to be thick, so give me that full nacho vibe. Like, I hate all the dripping. I just want to scoop and go. Back in my yay days, I was doing way too much. That's how I got the name CC Does the Most, because I just be doing it for the plot. That's my problem. My biggest flaw in life. Took a few times. But I learned my lesson. People ain't worth saving. It wasn't even my man. I did a photo shoot with this photographer, amazing photographer. Good vibes, didn't give me creepy vibes or nothing like that. And we were just talking after. Conversation's cool. Like, his work is outstanding. Like, gotta be getting money. Like, he's got to be getting crazy money. So he like, you should come down to LA to see me. That's my first problem. What is you doing? What is you doing? Why is you driving to see a man? Like, he ain't even give you no gas money. What is you doing? Oh my gosh. I was young, y'all. All these stories before I even hit 21. You know, I got a good paying job. I ain't got no bills for real. I just got paid today. I was like, might as well just take a little drive. I don't have nothing else to do this weekend. My little Honda Civic, I don't know, but my headlight would like flicker on and off. Sometimes the headlight would work. Sometimes one of the headlights would work. Sometimes it wouldn't. Like, but in all general, they was dimmed. I was just making it work. You know, I'm already blind. I'm just driving alone to a place I'm not familiar with. IE, you know, I don't know nothing about LA, IE, any of that. I don't know why I was driving that night. By myself. So I get there, and all his roommates is there. I'm like, oh, you got roommates? Didn't give me the vibe that you have roommates, you know? We all young, so that's understandable. We go to his room, and he don't really have a room. Like, it looked like it was a den. You know how a house that have an upstairs den? Little office open door area. Yeah, he lived in there. He turned it into a room. So there wasn't no real door. There wasn't no real window. But I done already drove this whole way. So I'm like, whatever. I'm here now. Fuck it. And he felt like joking all day. He was getting on my nerves. And it was hot. Mind you, this is summer. The air is not on. It's hot. The air not on. Like, so I'm extra irritated. I'm like, I done drove all the way down here. You ain't even got no AC. You ain't got no window. You ain't got no door. What is going on? You got to tell people these things before they come. Like, you got to prepare people for those type of things. When it's hot, you be irritated. I just really didn't even feel like hearing anything he got to say, because I'm like, what is going on? Since I came this way, you know, are we going to do something tomorrow? He avoiding the question. Avoiding the question. And he ain't never offered me nothing to drink or nothing. Like, no water, no nothing. Thankfully, I already came with my own stuff. Because, God, if you give a man a choice, they will let you starve. Because they barely be eating. So the next day go around, still no eating, still offering no drink. So I'm like, I'm hungry. We go and we get some random Mexican food. And he look at me to pay. I'm like, As if I ain't just drive all the way down here and spent my gas money to get here for nothing. And you want me to pay for the little Roberto type of vibe? Like, this ain't making sense. Your work is amazing. Where is your money? Where's your money going to? I'm so confused. That's when I should have just left. After that, I told him about himself. He begged me to stay. Hey, just stay. You already came all this way. But I should have just left. I don't know why I stayed. I was really that bored. I must have been at a lonely point in life. It's nighttime now. You know, we've been chilling. His roommate asked if he want to go skating for a dope night. And I'm not 21. So for this, you had to be 21. And this dude was really sitting there debating, like, bro, I just drove all the way here. You begged me to stay today. Can't go, so I'm confused on, like, what's to debate. This motherfucker, you know, this Dusty decide, yeah, I am gonna go skating after you done drove all these hours. And yes, it's late as fuck. So yeah, you might as well just drive all the way back. He told me, well, you can stay here. Why would I want to stay here with no AC, no doors? In a house I don't even know. Like, no, I'm leaving. So now you got me driving late as fuck at night for you to go skating. How you afford to go skating? You couldn't afford the food. Like, what? Never again. Conversation never happened again. I should have known when little Miss Kitty down there didn't even want to get wet for you. She was like, wrong decision, baby. She was like, nope, we can't do it. Don't be flying yourselves out. Don't take no extra trip for no man. Let him do it for you. Meet him at his hotel room, his own separate hotel room, and just because, baby, you really don't be knowing how people really live. Like, Instagram really be a whole front, a whole show, because, like, you really don't know how people be living. Why would you even invite a woman over? Me being nice put me in some weird situations. Like, you thought I was gonna be okay with that? Like, this is something you should show me? This is something you should invite me to? I ain't gonna tell the world about it. I am now. And I'm out.